Are your daily operations still running on the manual processes you relied on back in 2023? Because while you have been endlessly grinding through those same spreadsheets, the most productive companies in the world have quietly moved on. Instead of managing piles of static, manual paperwork, they are now utilizing intelligent digital workflows that route information instantly. Your most valuable resource, your time, is currently being consumed by repetitive, predictable routines. But we can definitively fix that. Today, we are going to map out an exact plan to reclaim those lost hours. That plan leads directly to Puerto Rico's premier corporate intelligence workshop, the AI BootCamp V22. Success in this environment requires a change in your daily role. You have to move from performing the manual labor yourself to directing the intelligent systems that execute it on your behalf. Step 1 in this transition starts right now, at your desk. We need to run a quick audit of your current workflows. Take a piece of paper and write down the top 3 tasks that consume your team's time every single week. Focus strictly on your most repetitive chores. Now, we need to test these tasks for algorithmic suitability. Algorithmic suitability is a framework to figure out which routines are actually structured enough for an AI assistant to take over. To do this, we map them out. We measure the frequency of repetition against the predictability of the steps involved. Watch where standard administrative duties land. Data entry, scheduling, and basic reporting cluster heavily along the high-frequency axis. But we want to focus on this specific zone, the top right. These are tasks that happen constantly and follow strict, predictable rules. This is your immediate strike zone for automation. Identifying these high-impact tasks is the mandatory first hurdle. Once you know what needs automating, you're ready to build the systems. With your target list in hand, the next step is securing your technical training framework at the AI BootCamp V22. Open a new tab and navigate directly to aibootcampv22.eventbrite.com. You will need to clear your calendar for a single intensive day, Friday, March 27, 2026, running from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. The session takes place in person at the Asociación de Industriales de Puerto Rico, located in the Centro Internacional de Mercadeo in Guaynabo. Because this is a hands-on technical workshop, physical capacity is strictly capped. You need to process your registration immediately to ensure you get a seat. If you are a corporate leader planning to overhaul a whole department, you will want your key team members training in the same room together. For large groups requiring block registrations, bypass the standard portal and call the direct corporate support lines at 787-531-4283 or 787-641-9191. Processing this ticket takes your goal of modernizing your business and locks it onto the calendar as a scheduled, concrete milestone. Once your seats are locked in, your attention needs to shift to internal preparation. The day is built entirely around practical implementation. You will be building and testing workflows throughout the session. Instruct your attending staff to bring their own work laptops, and crucially, they must bring that exact list of repetitive tasks we audited in Step 1. True operational readiness means having the Eventbrite confirmation in your inbox and the entire day of March 27th strictly blocked off for execution. By arriving with your hardware and your targets ready, you ensure your team will leave the room with functional AI assistants deployed in your business, rather than just a notebook full of good ideas. By finishing this sequence, you'll have the specific tools needed to identify and replace high-cost manual tasks with functional automation. While your competitors remain bogged down in heavy, static processes, your data and operations will be moving flawlessly through automated pipelines. The window to gain an edge is closing. You need to implement these tools now, before the rest of your market catches up and uses them against you. So take action today. Go to the portal, verify your internal availability, and check your inbox for that confirmation. Here are the final details you need. Pause the video, copy this information down, and get your team registered.